Hi, gorgeous. Welcome back. Today we have cardio plus mobility. All you need is a set of medium dumbbells and a clear open space. The workout for today is designed to open the posture, strengthen the muscles of the spine, and of course, work the deep core. It's a good one. It'll feel like a good workout, so be ready to sweat, but also just stretch and mobilize. And we'll get started in downward dog for a warm-up. Okay, setting up for downward facing dog. Let your hands come shoulder width or wider apart. Spread your fingers and then start to tuck those toes so that you can lift your hips to the back of your mat or back of the room. Maybe a soft bend in the knees. Drop the head, relax the neck and shoulders. And then let's take it into some mobility work. So on a breath in, start to shift forward into hands and knees again. Bring the weight of the pose into the knuckles of your hands, and then heels of your hands, send your hips back. 2 more like that. Inhale, shift it forward. Weight to the balls of your hands, really good for posture. And then weight into the heels of your hands, downward facing dog. 1 more like this. Inhale, shift it forward. Maybe you hover those knees, deep core. Downward facing dog. Perfect. Pedal through the feet. Now we're going to spice it up a little bit. Take it to that next level. From downward dog, take your left leg into the air. Bend your left knee, flip it over. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hips lower, hand can come down, and then come back up for 3. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach up. 2. Last one, rise. Root to rise, pause. Maybe you press down through your hand. And then flip it back over, downward facing dog. Shift it forward, either bear crawl or bear pose with the knees lifted or knees down. Woo, take a breath. Downward facing dog, lift that right leg, float it up. Flip your dog, bend your knee, take it over. From here, 3 inhale lowers and exhale lifts. 2 more, mobilizing the spine, mobilizing that shoulder. Building strength without tension. Final one, reach up, open, crack your heart open. Express from your soul, in and out. Downward facing dog, flip it back over. Good, nice and slowly lower down. Okay, one more exercise today we're gonna do for our mobility warm-up is called gorilla to T rotation. So for gorilla, just like it sounds, the hands come under the feet. But what I want you to do is bend your knees as much as you need to be able to do that. And then you're just going to let your hips kind of lower and lift in space. For 3. Some of you might come all the way down where your sit bones are to your heels. And you might lift all the way up. 2 more. Knees can be turned out. The goal is not to get the hips all the way down by force, but just slowly over time. Now find your squat. Pause where that feels good. It might be lifted, it might be all the way down. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm will open up like a T twist. Come back to center, left side. This is mobility 101. Lift your hips, lower your hips 2 more times to each side. Open out, lift the hips. Maybe go all the way down, rotate open. You can see I need to do these. And lift the hips, listen to your knees. And then let's just bend the knees, root to rise, come all the way up. Good. Okay. All right, so we have 4 exercises today. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. They all involve an element of cardio and an element of mobility for posture and deep core. The first one is a squat to internal rotation. So we're going to spin and pivot on that foot and then come to stand for a little jump and or come to the heels. Let's take it for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Lower down. Turn your leg in. Turn your other leg in. Either stand tall or jump. Come right back down. Right. Perfect. Left. jump. Now again, some of you might come all the way down. I'm not there. And jump. 2 on each side, right, left. Whew. Work that rotation and then add a little jump. 3, 2, let's even it out. 1. Ah, rested. 30-second rest. We'll do one more round. I love these because I find it very challenging to like get myself and clients to add mobility work in. And as in the field of exercise science, I know the importance of it. And so how can we sneak it in? Whew, we only have so much time a week for workouts. 3, 2, 1, lower down, turn it in. So celebrate yourself for showing up, for giving your body some love, and sneaking in some mobility into your cardio. 15 seconds. And we all know now the importance of intervals, this cardio, heart pumping work for women's physiology. 3, 2, last one. Ooh, rested. Oh, okay, 2 sets there. We're finished with that. Next one is half burpee. So you can come all the way down onto hands and knees with your hands on the floor, or if it feels better on your wrist, you can bring your hands to dumbbells. What this next one looks like is a half burpee. So we're in a plank, we jump it forward, we jump it back, and then we're gonna spin and twist to touch the toe. I'm gonna set the burpee, the dumbbells there. 3, 2, 1, plank pose, jump forward, jump back, spin and twist. Take it back to plank, forward. It doesn't have to look pretty, just stay consistent. Spin and twist, works that deep core, work shoulder strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rested. Take a few deep breaths. We're learning throughout this workout to practice what that looks like to bring when you're in that plank or tabletop more weight into the heel, the balls of the hands, to help with wrist mobility, shoulder stability. 5 more seconds. Second round of 2. Form over speed, but when you get form, speed it up. 3, 2, 1 in a way that feels safe in your body. Jump it forward, jump it back, spin to the side, forward, back, spin it to the other side. Feel free to step forward, step back, spin and twist. You can do half the time jumping, half the time stepping, or all one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we have dumbbell push-up to dumbbell pull-through. So go ahead and grab one dumbbell and bring it right next to your right hand. And we're going to take a push-up to a dumbbell pull-through. So we'll do it together in 3, 2, 1. Shift it forward, push up, and then take your left hand, pull that dumbbell through. Good, 30 seconds. Pull the dumbbell through. You can do this with knees lifted or knees lowered. Working shoulder and posture, mobility and strength. Deep core as we pull that dumbbell through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rested. One more round. As you go through these, see if you can keep that deep core engaged. Stay connected to that powerhouse. Think like somebody's gonna punch it. We're bracing the abdominals. We're broadening across the chest to really build that confident, radiant posture. Queen of Confidence series. I think posture speaks volumes when we want to feel confident. Take a hand outside that right hand outside the dumbbell, lower and lift, pull it through. Listen to your body. Knees can come down for better form. Perfect. Stay with it. This is you showing up for you. I'm so proud of you for showing up for you. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Rest it for me. Come to stand. We've got 30 seconds. This next one is a skater. So think like Apollo Ono or some of the recent skaters. We're going to jump, jump, and I want you to get nice and low. Let that inside hand reach as low as you can get it. It might be the knee, it might be the ankle, it might be all the way to the floor, but stay low in those hips for 3, 2, 1. Last exercise. Reach, reach that back leg as far as you can get it. 30 seconds. Long spine. Stay nice and open, confident, radiant. Maybe you take that jump a little further. You got this, girlfriend. We got this. Take it into the rest of your day. Just feeling like the baddie you are. Showing up to your work in the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest. Because you know you're meant for more. You know you're here for a reason. To do something that has meaning, creates difference. A difference creates a ripple effect. And so, working at like this will just give you that extra boost, that strength, that inner knowing that you are a freaking queen. Let's take it second set. Final set, 30 seconds off we go. I want you to really focus on posture. We're not rounded. We're lengthening through the back of the neck, long through the spine. 7, 6. I like how she's so on. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into a mobility stretch. Go ahead and come all the way down onto the floor. Great job today. 90-90 with rotation. We're going to bring right foot out in front, left leg to the side. Let your hands walk out in front of you. Spider finger. 3 deep breaths. With that right leg in front, bring your right arm, reach it under. And then come back, hands to the floor. 2 more, reach under. And hand to hand. Great job today. You showed up. Take it all the way back through center to the other side. All we need is 3 days a week of 20 minutes of something. Cardio, strength, intensity, high intensity intervals. Pause in your stretch first. So you can check the box. You showed up. 3 to reach under. Outside of those 3 intense days, you can feel free to do whatever. Float your boat. And I'd walk it back up. Let's take a deep breath in together. Inhale, sweep your arms up. You did it. You took time for yourself. That's a rock star move. 1 more, breathe in. Good. Bring it home to your heart center. Thank you so much for showing up for you. Give yourself a hug for showing up for your body. Mwah. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next class. Let me know how this goes. If you're really working mobility and upper body strength and posture, try this once a week for say 4 to 6 weeks and just see if you can feel that difference, because it will make a difference. I've got an app now with all workouts for women's physiology. Feel free to check that out. I would love to have you in the community. And if you're not an app girly or a subscription, we do have strength-based PDFs, which have been incredibly successful for those that have used them. It's just really fun to see this community grow. Again, thank you so much. Mwah. And keep rocking it out there. See you in the next class.